Hi, in this video, we will be talking about the Kernel Table Analyzer GUI. With this GUI, we can further process the kernel table produced from the parsers and annotator GUI. With the kernel table CSV file in the input, we have several functions to choose from. However, we're only allowed to click one box at a time, so make sure to uncheck a box if you want to switch to a different option. Starting from the top, the first option allows us to analyze the kernel table and return results on the frequency and type of clauses, nouns, verbs, and functional words in the kernel table. It can provide valuable insights into the syntactic and semantic structure of your text or corpus. Once you click the box, you will be able to specify the analysis you want by clicking on the drop-down menu on the right. The asterisk option allows you to run all. For the clause, noun, verb, and functional word analysis, the output will give us frequencies and frequency distributions. For example, for nouns, it will return the frequency and frequency distribution graphs of different noun tags, including NER, deep-rel, and pause tag. On the first tab of the Excel file, there will usually be a frequency distribution graph that visualizes the result. On the second tab, there is a frequency chart that gives you the exact numbers, and the results will be similar for other analyses, such as function words analysis that look at conjunction words. The exact layout of the Excel file differs depending on the type of analysis. Moving down to the next one, with the search token or word option, the kernel table analyzer allows us to search for the specific tokens of words, and it will return charts that show the search word and its co-occurring words. The point of searching for co-occurring words is to identify patterns and relationship between words. For example, to determine what kind of actions a character performs. After checking the box, we can type in the individual token or word that we are looking for. Note that the search is case sensitive and only limited to one token or word. We can type in the name Dumbledore here to look at what he does in the Harry Potter series. Down below, from the kernel search field, we can choose either form or lemma. Form refers to the word itself, and lemma refers to the dictionary form of the word. Next, here are 4 tag options that we can specify, which are the pose tag and deep-rel of both searched and co-occurring tokens. Pose tag stands for part of speech tag, and deep-rel stands for dependency relationship of the words. On the right side, the asterisk again allows you to see the results with all tags. If you only want to see specific tags, you can use the drop-down menu and pick the one you want. Looking at the output table, it shows the search token with its pose tag, deep-rel, and co-occurring words. And we can see that the co-occurring words include his first name, adverbs, and actions he performed, which could help us understand how Dumbledore is characterized in the story. The algorithm will also produce a frequency distribution of pose tag, of search, and token words that helps us identify its grammatical properties. The next checkbox allows us to run the repetition finder to compute counts and proportions of nouns, verbs, and adjectives, and proper nouns across the selected sentences. It could be used to identify patterns of word usage within a specific context, which can provide insights into the stylistic and semantic features of the text, and help with tasks such as authorship, attribution, and text classification. When you tick the checkbox, you will be allowed to choose the beginning case sentences and ending case sentences by typing numbers into the spaces on the right side. For example, we can type 3 and 7. The repetition finder will return the frequency distribution of repeated words, the frequency distribution of repeated words by document, as well as the frequency distribution of proportions of nouns, verbs, adjectives, and proper nouns in the first and last case sentences. The graphs may appear unreadable at first, but feel free to alter the data and graph as you need it. Next, the checkbox below allows us to compute a sentence table with various sentence statistics. It will show the sentence length in unit of words or characters for every sentence in the kernel table. And if you click on the button below that says Extract other fields or data from the kernel table, it will take you to another GUI, which will not be covered in this video. You will be able to find the corresponding tips and videos once you go to that tab. From the bottom widgets, you can customize the results you'd like to see, and there are other videos explaining these, so I will not be covering these in this video. If you'd like to know more about the type of analysis that can be done with this GUI, you can always open the TIFF file at the bottom. We hope you find this video helpful on the Kernel Table Analyzer GUI. Thank you.